morning. It's Friday and no incidents last night, which is good. Feeling better. I've had almost 6 hours sleep of 72% quality. I tried to sleep longer, but I couldn't fall back asleep, so the sleep is a work in progress. Maple syrup pancakes for breakfast. Just because I've got so many breakfast type sachets that need to be used. So I'm just going to go through them and use them all up. Hello. Magically a drink appeared out of nowhere. I'm going to get at least 4 of these down today. Probably more. Yeah, today's going to be a good day.
And
we're not going to get and here's why. Okay, Evan Hansen.
My glasses are on the floor somehow. Not chewed by the dogs.
I got to do the editing for today's video. Okay, yesterday's because I didn't get a chance yesterday. Maybe try and get a Cornwall one up. I apparently need to eat properly, like learn how to put a pancake in my mouth. Yeah, that's the plan for today. And then a skate park probably, and the dogs. Okay, Charlie? Yes. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still babbling on. That's it. I'll see you later for lunch. Hello, I'm having my second product of the day and I forgot to take a bar out with me while we were out, and I've just got back and it's 4:30, so oopsies. I bought myself a Pyrex jug, but I think I needed to size up. This is the pint, and I made sweet and sour noodles stupidly, and usually I put extra water in for like the soups and stuff that makes a good broth, so like the Thai noodles and even the bolognese to an extent, right? And I forgot that this one doesn't really need the extra, so now I've got very, very liquidy sweet and sour broth, which I'm sure it'll be fine. But this, with this much water in, boiled over in the microwave. This always boils over. This is the reason I got this jug, so I guess I should have got a bigger one or just not put double the water in. Bad times. So I'm going to eat this, still feeling good right now. No bad things have happened. But I'm very hungry, so I'm going to eat this. And this is only my second one of the day, so I need to catch up with that as well. Oh, I also forgot I need to take my blood sugar too. I weighed myself today and it's going down again. So it's been a bit paused for silly reasons now. To me here, I didn't explain those silly reasons. Essentially, when I got back off holiday after like going astray for a couple of meals on holiday, as you do, I weighed myself and I'd gone up a few pounds, that's not how it works. Like a couple of meals doesn't put on a couple of pounds. So I knew that it was probably just water weight, and the travelling was because, you know, driving all day and then lugging things about. Like my legs were a little bit swollen, wasn't feeling the greatest. I was also just starting my period, which didn't really know about. So yeah, I stopped weighing myself because I know that can be a trigger. So I addressed that by not weighing myself, and then I weighed myself yesterday and it'd gone back down again. So I was happy. That I probably over-explained it. Why am I talking still for a minute? I should have just left it at that, but my brain needs to explain things because I'm like that. Bye. I weighed myself today and I was at 419. So altogether total is £57, which can't complain about, can I? It would have been a couple pound more had I not had some issues. But I'm really motivated now to keep pushing these last few weeks. And I was supposed to, I think I might have said this before, but I was supposed to stop on the 20th, which is a Wednesday. But I don't really like the idea of that. That's midweek, so I'm going to keep on the Exante until the following Monday. So, officially, I'm finishing the full 3 months of just Exante on the 25th. However, there's a scout camp on the 22nd to 24th. So I'm going to have to take all my products to scout camp. Which means I'll probably be taking bars and pot meals just because they're going to be easier rather than having to use a microwave. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Wrangling beavers for a weekend. While eating barely anything.
Oh, also, I believe that the last time someone went to that camp, squirrels either ate the food or broke the cooker.
That was a different camp, but yes, I know the one you mean.
Right,
What?
I just need to make a big statement real quick.
A statement, go on.
Just really quickly. There's a Halloween update on Brookhaven and Roblox. And there's also a Halloween update on Adopt Me, and in Brookhaven you have like, your houses are automatically Halloween decorated. And you have, like,
She's talking about
shush,
Roblox.
You have like candy and like trick-or-treat.
Okay, shh, woman.
And
She's just gone onto the computer for the first time today, and she's everything's updated apparently. Anyways, I might take a couple of extra bars with me on camp because it's going to be quite physical, and technically I'll be off. I should be having a meal on camp, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had an extra bar if I was feeling really low on energy. I'm going to take my blood sugar meter too, just so I can monitor that, because it's going to be quite an active weekend of making sure everyone's in the right place and looking after beavers and taking them to their activities. I want to make sure I've got enough to sustain that, so I'm going to take a couple of extra bars just in case I feel that I need them. But yeah, that's about it.
Beaver wrangling takes a lot of energy.
Yes. I will see you later from whatever my next third product of the day is going to be. Okay, for third product, I'm having a strawberry jam and yogurt bar. Hello, it's the end of the night, and I'm going to have a birthday car. A birthday car? No. A birthday cake bar in a minute before I go to bed. And for my fourth product. And yeah, that's about it really. I don't really have anything to say. Keeping strong. Trying not to eat garbage. There was a lot of temptation. I'm not going to be honest. I can't even communicate. I'm too tired, sorry. I'm not going to lie. There was some temptation on the way home. I drove past the KFC and I thought, I'm going to eat that. But I didn't. So yeah, I'm going strong. Yeah, I feel like all I do on these vlogs is whine and say how bad of a time I'm having and then get over it. Like, the thing is, I want to be honest with you with my struggles. So even if it's the same thing and you're probably fed up of me going through a couple of down days and then going off plan and then getting back on plan, I just want to be honest. I think it's important because we all have these struggles, don't we? And if I just lied about when I'm struggling, then what's the point, you know? What is the point? I would say that a majority of people who, I don't mean just like people who want to lose a couple of pound or a couple of kilo or maybe even a stone, who don't have that much weight to lose. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people who get to a point in their life and they really need to change something. And they're on these extreme diets like Exante or something to change. We clearly have issues with food, whether we want to admit it or not. I mean, I don't get to my size without having an issue with food, right? No matter how much I denied it in the past and how much I didn't want to think about it. I do. I mean, in fact, a couple of years ago, when I kind of tried to nip it in the bud, I had a really big binge eating problem. And I didn't see anyone about it. And I haven't really told anyone. I haven't told any professionals about it. I just thought I could deal with it by myself. And I did to an extent. But obviously it reared its ugly little head the other day. And probably because due to the amount of stress currently. But It's there. It was a stark reminder, and I got so upset, not because I went off plan. That's not the reason I was so upset. I got so upset because it's scary when you get to that place where I was not in control of that. And I'm a person who likes to be in control. So that lack of control, that's what scared me, and I don't want to end up in that place again. I really desperately, I worked so hard a couple of years ago to stop myself binging. I don't want to get to that place again. So that's what I was really upset about yesterday. But today has been, but I put it back together. I got it back yesterday. I was doing good, and today has been good. It's been hard today, I'm not gonna lie. There was some real temptation there. Not just a passing, I could eat a KFC, and then like it was a real struggle to not drive in that place. So I just want to be honest about that. Like, it's all a learning process. What does that even? Actually, what I'm saying is true. It is. It really is. Like, for, I would say, most people in my situation, and I always make jokes, which I need to stop making jokes about myself, I know, but that's how I deal with things. I always make jokes that, I'm the biggest person in the world and I'm like 10 times the size of a normal person. But I'm not alone. There are so many people out there, may not be as big as me, may be bigger than me, that have the similar issues that I'm and I'm still having. And if I just sat here and lied and said everything's great and didn't share the struggles, even if they're annoying at this point, but because they're just repetitive, then this would be for nothing. It's so important that I be honest with you, so that's what I'm doing. So when I'm struggling, you're going to hear me whine. When I'm not struggling, you're not going to hear me whine. And yeah, that's about it. I have babbled on for 5 minutes now, talking about I could have said that in 30 seconds or less. But as we've just established, that I don't plan what I'm going to say when I turn on the camera. So it is what it is, man. You get me in very raw, unedited, or very little editing because I'm lazy. And I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed after I've eaten my birthday cake bar. And I hope you had a good day today. And I hope you made good choices. And if you didn't, then be kind to yourself and make better ones tomorrow. Bye.
So close your eyes and say goodbye to spring.